Hello everyone, this is Termuse, and today, picking up where we left off in Talos Principle, uh, pushing pushing the hotkey for starting the stream made it go away from the, this is the intro which greets you when you start up the game. I kind of skipped past this in the, I was about to say yesterday's stream was actually still the same day, because it's still January 1st for me, for another 15 minutes. Um, anyway, continuing that theme of the Grecian imagery and stuff, ancient Greek stuff. Yeah, I guess just click on Tails Principle, continue, restore backup. I don't know. I'm just gonna hit continue and hope for the best. I'm assuming there's some sort of autosave feature. there was no manual save, so see what happens when I get into it. But yeah, there's some tricky questions about definitions of sentience and dividing lines between man and machine, humanity and AI, and so on, personhood, all that stuff. Yeah, like I was saying in the last stream, it's kind of um, I don't know how much I should get into that right off the bat. Let's just read what this terminal says here. So like the others, there are three more messages. Year 9999. 9997. I sort of took 9999 as shorthand for this is past the end of the this machine's archive dating system. Then there's this one that says 9997 and then March 13th. Anyway, okay, well, el.html, let's see what that's about. EL, short for extended lifespan. Oh, hey, it's what's that movie called? It's like Vanilla Sky, I think it was called, the Tom Cruise movie. I'm pretty sure I still have it on my DVD collection somewhere. Anyway, look at it, although I think the acronym was LE in that one. Anyway, moving on. Short for Extended Lifespan is a groundbreaking initiative by 7 leading universities to create the world's most stable and most durable supercomputer. With its custom-made hardware, bomb-proof casing, and near inexhaustible hydroelectric power supply, EL represents a unique step forward in the evolution of human technology. The brainchild of Nobel Prize nominee Dr. Arkady Chernyshevsky, EL will... glitch text. Links, download press kit, meet the team... Okay, and then there's some more glitch text there. Arcade Chef, that name came up before, right? Was that part of the list of people who were involved with the project that keeps getting talked about in this? Okay, anyway. And then this next one from 9997, AI Citizenship. What's this about? Reconsider issue 199 profile Alexander Drennan. Okay, so, you know, head of the, manager of the head of the project, I guess. Once a true artificial intelligence has been created, the issue of citizenship is going to come up. If we acknowledge that the AI has all the abilities of a human brain, should it not be considered a citizen? Is it not, in the legal sense of the word, a person, and thus a potential citizen? But where do you draw the line? Some people will object. Will the great apes become citizens? Elephants? Whales? The more intelligent parrot species? It's crazy, they will say. I would remind these people that we live in a society in which a corporation, as abstracted entity as one could imagine, is considered a person. So it's not like there is no precedent for a non-human being a person. At least an artificial intelligence is an actual thinking being, not just a business arrangement. Perhaps we do need to question the definition of personhood. Increasing amounts of evidence regarding the intelligence of elephants or the existence of culture among whales, for example, could be a sign we need to answer some difficult questions. Who better to debate these questions with than the young genius who revolutionized the glitch text? I, I think that's. I think that the whole thing about businesses being deemed people. I think that's mostly an American thing. I think. Um, is that an international, really recognized concept? Either way, seems to be a little bit of socio-political criticism in here. Yeah, the whole notion of corporations being treated as people is a little dumb. But I don't know if that's where you want to put that wedge in uh, 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 to to promote the idea of AIs gaining citizenship. But But yeah, like how advanced do they need to be before they're considered people? Um, yeah, there are all kinds of yeah, there's just all kinds of socio-political and moral quandaries that come with that. But yeah, basically Alexandra is very. It seems like she's very much a proponent of the idea of hmm. I'm just sorry. I'm just. Oh hey, I'm Debs here. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Talos Principle. Hey, are you familiar with this game? Been a while since I've seen this game. Okay, okay. It's pretty neat. I mean, the world building is cool. The puzzles are interesting. um, the, the, the puzzles so far are kind of simplistic, but like the world building and philosophical discussions are interesting. Yeah, I saw another person streaming long ago. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. Um, but yeah, I'm just trying to, because like the year on this thing says 9997. It makes me wonder if whatever remnants of, I don't know, life or AI is left in the world is just like recovered this okay, like the team that's that's been named in this and keeps having all these letters that we're reading seem to be in the neighborhood of living in like the 2030s. Um, but this has the year 9997 on it, and I wonder if hey maybe did they somehow, I don't know, preserve their minds and personalities in an AI form, a la like in the Soma game, or or did the AIs perhaps who up, who seemingly maybe nothing confirmed, maybe the only remnants of civilization at this point in the world's history. Maybe this is the year that they found or recovered this this article here, and they thought it was worth preserving. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to the last one. Athena A.text 1912 CE. You must consider these riddles, the Sphinx said, and tell me the riddle that I did not reveal. The Sphinx smiled, the gears in her jaw creaking, her teeth a nightmare of rust. Her left eye flickered, but none of its terror was diminished. The ruins were silent in the error. I think, she finally said, that the riddle you did not reveal is this. Why do these riddles exist in the first place? Why do these curious automatons, these mute children of Hephaestus, behave as they do, forcing me to devise these intricate solutions? Each is a riddle, but the greater riddle is their purpose. The Sphinx did not answer. Her eye was lifeless now. Athena removed it from its socket, knowing that its power would aid her, yet feeling also a deep sorrow at the passing of this fearful creature. What is this story from? It's like some kind of steampunk Greek mythology, like just talking about gears and metal. Like a sphinx, a mechanical sphinx. Anyway. Okay, so that's the 3 messages from that one. Um, All right, let's check out this surrounding area and see. I at the end of the last stream, splash, splash, splash. At the end of the last stream, I acquired a new ability, that little cube thing, and I do not know what it does. One little buzzer. I don't know what it does, but let's see if I can find out. Incidentally, I hope the sound levels are okay. I was a little iffy on them when I was testing stuff out earlier. Anyway, we've got one of these connector thingies. Okay, so we got the little red activating thingy. I don't know what they're called. Okay, so I can connect it with that to open up that force field. What is this? Is this the same? It looks different. This is different from the other bots that I saw before. It's not scanning for me. Can I interact with it? Can I do anything with it? Is it going to explode and blow me up? Okay, they call this an experiment. What if I block its path? Okay. It doesn't kill me. I don't... take that. Take that. Okay, fine. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is going to interrupt the beam and stop this thing from working. What else we got around here? Oh, the cube. So what? Enter jump here? Take hex. Oh, okay, so jump. Oh, okay, so yeah, companion cube. Okay, well, I have a feeling I need to use this to block this thing's path. Bump, 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 bump. But before I do that, I do want to find out, like, what does happen if the bot interrupts the beam. I'm just curious. So I connect that to. Wait for the bot to pass. Connect it to that, like so. Oh, it resets the countdown. This little thing is counting down to opening the force field, but the bot interrupts it. But yeah, seems as a just companion cube. It's just there to be jumped on or block things. Anyway, there's the sigil. T block. Not a cube, but let's be honest, it works the same. Okay, I just got an achievement for that. Cool. Okay, but whoops, back out. Which way's way out? There it is. Running into walls here. L block. Sorry, did that sign just glitch into existence right in front of me there? Or is that my imagination? You know you mustn't cross the streams, okay? So Ghostbusters reference again. Alright, so we got two connectors. There's the red receiver there, the red sender, I guess. I don't know. What do you call that? I mean, it looks pretty straightforward so far. Connect that to that, and then just set that down. And we get access to the cube. And yes, as it says, as it helpfully reminds, don't cross the streams. So we're going to connect that to that, and then set it down on top of the cube, so they don't interrupt each other. Yeah, that's pretty simple. I mean, I suppose it's early game yet. Like, the puzzles have been mostly simple so far. I mean, the first one I struggled with because I didn't understand the rules, how it operated, but I'm mostly, like, I'm running around because I'm looking to see if there are any secrets anywhere, because there's like that previous level I was looking at. There was that extra extraneous connector that was on the elevated position. I was like, that's got to mean something. There's got to. It was within view of 3 of the puzzle areas, and it had there was a connector outside of the puzzle areas, and I was like, there's got to be some use for that. There's got to be. I don't know. There's got to be some secret. Some kind of unlockable secret. I don't know. I have a feeling that there are lots of secrets around that I'm just missing, and I going over the fence. Need to keep an eye out for. Although I don't want to get too caught up in looking for secrets, because I looked at the recording of yesterday's stream, well, the last stream, and it was like 10 gigs per hour. Like it was like fairly sizable on my hard drive. Uh, somewhat troublingly. So just showing you can put the connector on top of the box, I guess. But it's not in a position that makes it usable. Can I position this such that both are in review? No. Doesn't look like it. I think I need another connector. It's a very dismal looking area here. Getting rained on here. I feel like I need a flashlight. Ah, here we go. Okay. I see how it's done. Yoink. They just position this so that both of them are in view, so that would be around here, I guess. Yoink. And we're gonna connect it to that, and we're also going to connect it to that, and then we're gonna set it on top of the companion cube. And then yoink the sigil. I wonder if this area similarly has a connector which is like up on top of a tower somewhere, which makes it accessible. Oh, just put my head in the beam. Oh, the rain came to a stop and it's sunny. That's nice. Okay, so yellow squiggly. In the friendly crossfire. Yeah, in the YouTube video I keep referencing, the Tetris God one, he refers that to as a squiggly. What the heck? Okay. So we got a jammer. So we can jam stuff. To figure out where I'm going. Okay, so there are force fields I can jam. I can also jam the little minigun turrets. Just figuring out what area each of them covers. Because it looks like I can't. I've never actually let one of those things shoot at me before. I seem to be in the area that's like there are beams coming over here. Just shut that thing down. Can I get across here? Okay, but now what? There's a little red platform there. I wonder what that means. And again, in the previous level, I was able to get these little spherical droids to blow up. Oh, I see. Oh, it's bouncing off of the cube there. Okay, okay, I see now. I have to get these yoink. I have to get the little spherical droid to deactivate the haha spherical droid to deactivate the miniguns. I wasn't sure which. So I need to get that cube out of the way, so the sphere can move towards it. If I jam that force field, then this other spherical droid will come out. Oh, okay. So he spotted that minigun there. There we go. Okay, so he blew up and shut it down. And if I jam that one and then yoink the cube, and then unjam it, then I'm guessing he's going to blow up that one there. Okay, okay, I'm getting it. You just jam that thing, and then we can finally have free reign, splash splash, a free reign of this place and figure things out. I have a feeling I want to weigh down, yeah. Way down the touch plate there. There we go. So that's our first red piece there. One. Is there anything else behind this force field? I wonder. Like, I only opened this up to get the, oh, there's... Curious. This only needed to be a tiny room, but it's bigger than it needs to be. Well, well, well. Okay. What was I saying earlier about yellow stars? So we found an optional area. It has a yellow star, okay. Sigils are not enough, pick up a star. So, okay. Like, I saw the yellow star represented on that sign, and I was like, that's gotta mean something. There has to be some extra secret. So, that suggests that the other signs, which also indicate yellow stars, are also gonna have more, like, hidden stars there too. I don't know. Okay. That's just that there's a lot more to explore. And what's this? Shrine? What was someone was painting something? Seek counsel. Oh, what's this? That's the QR code? I know how this works. You've got answers. I need them. Let's come to some arrangement. Tormuse V99270012. Wait, Tormuse? Where did it get the name Tormuse? Did it pull it from my Steam account name? Because I'm trying to think. I did not enter the name Tormuse at any point during this run.
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Okay, and what's this one say? Do not doubt yourself, you have already overcome this trial. Autoresponder version 0.0.001. Yeah. Okay, anyway, let's move on, I suppose. Okay, so those ones are X'd out, that one's X'd out. Yeah, there's no star pictured on the sign here. Line piece. Things to do with 2 boxes. Yeah, it was only the central signs that had the stars depicted. Okay, hexahedron. Can I put one on top of the other? Yeah. It looks like it locks into place, so I can't like put it at a weird angle and then. Can I jump on top of it? No. Anyway, let's grab one of these and let's take a look around and see if we can figure out what is a good place to put it. Like there's a force field. Okay, that's straightforward. More QR codes. A powerful device fashioned by the designer. 1W Faith, version 1027. What's a hexahedron? Severide, version 13. A cube sheet. Edges are beveled, that makes it a decahedron? Always right, version 7. You forgot the indents with the indents, it's like a super polyhedron? Yes, okay. But the convex hull is a decahedron topic closed. Oh. This is mimicking the comment section of some wrong dog version 5510256. Are these? I mean, okay, like on a meta level, it's mimicking the comment section under, you know, some video or something, or blog post or any social media thing, really. But in universe, are these previous participants in the simulation? Hey, Slay Rabbits here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Pulling your name from Steam pretty good. Yeah. That's what I'm assuming it's doing. Where else? Would have gotten the name Twermuse. Oh, I think I know what to do. If I put that in its path, then I can get them a little staggered. Uh-oh. I did this wrong. Move. It's just, as long as I keep my distance, I think it'll be okay. So there's the line piece there. If I put the block here, can I jump over this? I have a feeling I need to take the block with me. Oh, and there are more QR codes here. Epitaph, child program, Apis terminated here, logic failed random memory test, final memory dump, I try, again, I cannot understand, I'm not enough, progeny programs error. RIP Apis, version 8, TED version 9. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. I suppose there's a way to bring the second box with me. Okay, right. I just want to get them staggered a bit. so that like when one's at one end and the other's at the other end, and then theoretically, so that I can like squeeze between them. I did this wrong. Hold on, start again. Let's try this. I don't know. That's how it worked in my head. I just I'm not sure how much to stagger them for this strat. If this is indeed, oh, I think I did it. Oh, okay. I guess that worked out. Now, is that enough for me to jump up here? Hey! Yeah, it worked out. Line piece! Another QR code here? Do not understand why the designer chose to put such flaws into the world, that it appears almost as if it were damaged, but I must believe that there is a purpose here I cannot see. 1W faith. Yeah, as besides the gag of the recreation of a comment section, I get the feeling there's also representation of different philosophies being highlighted here. Okay, so there's a ladder that looks like I can climb out. There's also a staircase over here. Okay. If the designer is perfect and he designed me for a purpose, I must be fit for that purpose. It follows that my purpose must not be to seek and hoard every sigil in his land, for so many are beyond the faculties he granted me. One with faith. 1W/faith, one with faith. Yeah, okay. So this person is putting absolute trust in the higher authority, basically. And there's another star. Where is that in relation to everything else? I can't go back for the cube to like jump over this. Like I can climb the ladder. Oh wait, can I? If I climb the ladder, can I like stand on top of the wall and walk across there, perhaps? Oh, it just auto climbed and hurled me on the other side here. It looks like. I sort of want to go back and try again, see if I can. Okay, I was able to dash between them before. Okay, good. Can I pick it up again? Okay, here we go. So is that what this is referring to? Like, is Mr. One with Faith or Miss One with Faith is saying, oh, the designer didn't give me the capability of getting that sigil there, therefore I was never meant to get it. You can't climb while carrying an item. Ah. Okay, so where is that? There's a little red receiver there. Red receiver for the force field. Is that another one of the puzzled rooms? Okay, hold on. Seriously, can I get, pu pushing the up arrow key makes me climb, pushing the down arrow key makes me go. Yeah, okay. It just auto climbs and hurls me over. It doesn't. I can't finesse it to stand on top of the wall. Have you tried crossing laser beams, Mercomic? Um, I recognize the name Mercomic. That's someone from my friends list on Steam. I think that name may have been pulled from my Steam friends list. Hmm. Hmm. I said I didn't want to spend too much time looking for these secrets, but this is the closest puzzle room to that. It was looking. Oh, okay. So that's where I was looking. That's where the staircase led to the fence, and on the other side of the fence was the gold star, and it was this area here. How do I get in there? This wall is lower. I don't suppose I can like stand on that, can I? Like if I put a cube here and then just jump on top of it, and then stand on. There's a wire there too. There's got to be some secret here. Can't quite get on top of that from there. Where's this wire going? The wire goes to this wall and then stops. Hey, oh, how? Raid, incoming raid from Nemesis Darlin. How's it going? It's going fine. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Tormuse, a variety gaming streamer. Right now I'm playing a puzzle game called the Talos Principle. It's, yeah, how to describe this thing? Uh, it's reminiscent of Portal in some ways, except that it plays itself totally serious. It doesn't have the same sense of humor as Portal, but um, and I seem to be in some kind of simulation. I'm trying to. Right now I'm trying to find secrets. So I'm sort of futzing about here because I just saw what looked like a secret prize on the other side of that wall there, and I can't figure out how to get there. But welcome in. How was your stream, Nemesis? Were you playing The Long Dark again? Heck, now I feel like the pressure's on because like, oh, there's an audience watching it now. I don't know if I want to spend too much time just kind of futzing about trying to figure out if I can get to that secret. Like it was on the other side of this wall here, right? It was good. Mostly okay. Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, we almost finished the game and died right the last 3 turns of the final fight. Oh no, that sounds awful. Sorry to hear that. How did I do this before? Oh yeah, so I jammed the force field. I just want to so the bot then goes wrecks the minigun, and then I disable that minigun and grab this cube here, so that the bot. Oh right. So the bot goes and wrecks that minigun, and then I can shut that down. But mostly, I just wanted the cube so that I can stand on this, can see over the wall. Now, is that where we want to go? Okay, so that's the ladder I climbed earlier. On the other side of that ladder, there's a wall here. How do I get there? Can I circle around? Can I circle around and get there? I wonder. And Ape Bisman is here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Happy New Year to you too. Yeah. Afraid if I go through the purple field, everything's gonna reset. I wonder, can I? Yeah, can I circle around this whole thing and find my way there? Or maybe I should just give up on this. The animation and audio keeps stuttering. Was it? I'm sure it wasn't doing that in my last stream. I don't know what's up with that. Twiggy Man, thanks. Cool, cool. Maybe I should just move on to the next level. I'm just I feel like I'm taking, like I said, I feel like the pressure of the audience, and I feel like I'm taking too long trying to puzzle out this secret. I can come back here later anyway. Where's those spikes? Oh, hey. Oh, it's another recording.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos Principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain, ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are, and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Okay, so that's Alexandra again, who's the one being the leader of the project. The Talos Principle was talked about in the previous message before. It's talking about an artificial being is given consciousness, and basically, so it's questioning whether AI can be considered people if they're sufficiently advanced enough, and they're making a project to develop AI. And I have a feeling my character in this is supposed to be one of those AIs running through the simulation, but I haven't quite figured out the. It's early game yet. I haven't quite figured out the details of the story. Sorry, I'm falling behind in chat. Apologies. One full day on TLD and realized I was too tired to keep going. Well, yeah, yeah. I did a stream of this like right after midnight New Year's Day, and I may have been too tired to appreciate all the philosophical leanings and stuff. I don't know, puzzle it out. Never let the watchers pressure your choices. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. And John Lawrence here. Welcome. It'll just be you. I normally just listen to. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Did I just? Okay, there we go. Yeah. There's now like the previous level did have one of those connectors that was in an elevated position that I had access to from outside of the puzzle rooms. And I'm wondering if there's something similar here. That's why I'm looking up, because it's sort of those things like I think the Valve design team for Half-Life or Portal, they made the observation that players never look up, so they miss a lot by doing that. Anyway, what's this? The more I converse with these terminals, the more I wonder what role they play in this contraption. How do you tell friend from foe when no obvious lines are drawn between the two? Sheep, version 69. Nice. Okay. Okay, so which one was it? Okay, things to do is too. This is the one. This is where I found that entry point, or the like looking over the wall, I was able to see stuff. That wire doesn't. Okay, the wire goes into the wall here. Like it doesn't seem to actually go anywhere. Like, and I look on the other side, and there's nothing here. So it sure looks like the wire just terminates here. Where's the other end of the wire? Because I feel like that wire's, it feels like it's put there on purpose. Like, it's gotta mean something. Hmm. Okay. What if I go back to this puzzle room here, the one with the, okay, this guy here. Because this has got the, it's got a cube and it has a connector. I'm wondering. Okay, I'm wondering. Just, it's just spitball. Like, what if, like, what if I set the connector on top of the cube somewhere? Can I get an angle where I can redirect the beam into a different puzzle room? Because it can't go through. It can't go through the purple field there. I demand force field pressure. Just kidding. Obviously. Haha. Yeah. Like, can I connect this thing with the other puzzle room? That would be neat. If I could do that, I'm just, Like, I can connect this and then set it on top of the cube, and there, the beam is going here. Oh, there's another QR code over here. I think something's very wrong. If you'd seen what I'd seen at the edges of the world, you'd wonder if it wasn't stretching and bursting at the seams. For version 1.17. So there's nothing on the other side of that force field there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, these puzzles are already solved. I'm just... Okay, so we've got another one of these red beam thingies over here. Maybe this one can be redirected into the next puzzle room. Like, can I... Okay, hold on. Just... That was where the sigil was. I already collected it. I'm losing it. Where's the connector? There's a connector in here, right? There we go. So if I connect that to that, it opens the force field. I can get the cube. If I set this down, I can stand on it and jump off of it. Now, is there anything to be seen over here? I'm just just bouncing up and down on the cube. I'm going to go lay down. Have fun though. This game looks awesome. Yeah, it's a neat game. See you in thanks for today. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's interesting. I'm finding it to be a compelling game. Again, bouncing up and down, just trying to see what I can see. I'm not seeing any other connectors. What's that? Is that anything? I think it's just a feature of the landscape. Okay, whatever. I mean, I don't think that's connectable or anything, no. Great, where did I leave the cube? There it is. If I jump off of this one here, is there anything I can... That wall's too high for me to see over. Yeah, some of the walls are different heights. That feels like it might be significant. Like, yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to jump over the force field. Anything visible over this wall? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Why is the audio crackling so much? Why? I didn't make any changes to any settings anywhere. It's like, I don't know, my processor is struggling today. I don't know what the deal is. But I do believe I've already collected all the sigils here. I've collected all of the main goals. I can just move on to the next level. I'm only what happens if I click see council again? The same message? If Elohim's messengers can read this, one of his flock is in need of aid. Tormuse. It says, do not doubt yourself, you have already overcome this trial, autoresponder. But yeah, like, my destination, the place where I saw that weird yellow star is just over that wall there. How do I get there? Okay, can I climb on this, perhaps? Can I? It's pushing me off. I'm trying to jump off of it. It's just going a little nope. I'm trying to stand on it. It's not letting me. Can't jump off of it either. I think this is. Yeah, it's actually pushing me off. Like, I'm pushing forward and I'm going backward. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to jump over that. Solution has to be somewhere else. There's another QR code in there. Did I read that one? I think I've discerned some kind of pattern in the sigils. Each color serves a different purpose. Elohim has us gathering them all, but perhaps he's being overzealous? Sheep, version 69. And, like, in here, this is where I found the other star. Yeah, none of these walls look low enough for me to stand on or whatever. I can jump up here. Is this significant in some way? Yeah, I need to get over there somehow. What am I missing? It's also conspicuous. Like, I'm able to climb up on top of this thing for all the good it does me. Like, it even highlighted the little footprint icon that seemed to indicate, oh yeah, you can jump here. Like, almost like it was encouraging me to jump up there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should come back to this another time. I'm like, I don't want to give up on it though. It's not like this is the only secret that I've been forced to leave behind so far. Yeah, I'll just maybe I'll puzzle out these potential secrets off stream or something. Anyway, let's continue gathering these things. Let's. I didn't finish World 3, so let's go back to that one. And again, there are 2 stars shown here, so I guess they're an indicator where the star prize are. The QR code here. This one broken? There's no message on this one. I think I already looked at the monitor here, right? Yeah, I've already read all of those. Okay, let's go do the squiggly, I guess. Stashed for later. Okay, so we've got a jammed bot there. The fact that it keeps stuttering and staggering is getting to me. Well, there's some keys. There's a locked door. Oop. Okay, this one looks a little more elaborate here. Like, I can grab the jammer, but then this thing will like immediately kill me, so I'm hesitant to do that. That's the way out. It's over here. And this one I want to be maybe a little more thorough about to see if I can figure out where the star is. Because assuming that that sign is indicate where the star is. This game looks like it's got that late '90s art style. I suppose you could say that. Yeah. It when did this game come out? I'd have to look it up. I think it came out in the early 2000s. So, you know, late '90s, early 2000s. That sort of era. Funnily enough, it was made by Crow Team, the same folks who made Serious Sam, if you're familiar with that game. Which is a bit of a surprise because it's a very different feel from Serious Sam. I mean, Serious Sam is a first-person shooter, very much like shoot 'em up first-person shooter. It's got some zany elements to it. Whereas this one is a very self-serious, philosophical puzzle game. Anyway, I got the keys, so I can open that door that I passed by earlier. Trying not to get blown up by these droids here. Don't mind me, just passing by. Okay, door's unlocked. Okay, so we got another jammer. And with the second jammer in hand, I can jam that from a distance, and then yoink the close one. And then I have access to 2 jammers. And I do believe I'm going to need these jammers to shut down or to jam those miniguns over there. And then just grab the sigil. Yoink. that's all 5 of the sigils I need for unlocking the B section. And this opened up this, I believe this is just the way back. This just leads the way out. I'm just going through just to get my bearings. Okay, yeah, so that's the way out. But there's this wide open area here that makes me wonder if I explore a little more, maybe I'll be rewarded with a secret. I think that's just where I found the keys. I don't think there's anything else there. That's back the way I came. And what's around the corner here? Oh, okay, it's just here again. That's just the jammers again. Well, darn. I was hoping this would lead me to find another one of those stars. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. Is there something I'm missing? And the answer is probably. Well, it looks very good for a game that'll, yeah. I mean the the quality of the graphics is about that era. I mean, I think back to Serious Sam. It's been a long time since I played Serious Sam, but it had, you know, high resolution textures like that, like the bump mapping and stuff like that, to give it you know, more realistic look and feel, which little incongruous with how zany Serious Sam is, but you know. Anyway, yeah, I didn't see a secret star in there. Darn it! That's what I'm supposed to be looking for. What have we here? It feels as if I've been struggling with these problems for days. Did you take so long? That name also looks familiar. I think it's pulling names from like Steam Friendless and stuff. Think of Splash in the fountain. Yeah, splash, splash, splash. Oh, I heard a boop boop. Is that the terminal just lit up again? It's got a new message for me. Attention, you've received a reply to your user support ticket. Display reply. Yes. Topic account certification error. User basic account reply. An account certification program diagnostic has been performed and no errors are reported. Have you completed the standard troubleshooting procedures? What's this? Delete existing user account, create a new admin account, or email the network administrator, run email.exe. I mean, I was under the impression there is no email, there is no administrator. Like it's so I don't think there would be any reply. I mean, I was under the impression I'm kind of alone here. Who knows if there's anyone running the simulation? There's all these glitch effects and all the archives are so degraded. Create a new admin account? In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove you're not glitch text, error, user profile already registered. You currently have basic account functionalities. Would you like to undertake the certification process again to achieve a preferable outcome? Oh, okay. Oh, great. I have to go through that again? I mean, I sort of have an idea what I did wrong in the previous when I did the administration test before, and it was asking me questions about the limits of freedom and how it relates to authority and so on, and I just went in all of the like, kind of went all in the freedom direction, and said that there were contradictions in my proposed philosophy. Anyway, let's just try it again. Why not? The issues with denial will be appended to your user profile. Further attempts to overwrite certification results will be logged. You'll receive a notification if your attention is required. Exiting the command prompt. During support session done. Oh man, the game is judging me. It is. Your issues with denial will be appended to your user profile. Great. So, so it's like, oh, you're denying the results of the test you did before. Oh, we're gonna take issue with your the fact that you're taking issue with that. We're totally gonna judge you for you living in denial about the test results. I don't know. I mean, a bit tied up. Like, when I did the test the first time during the previous stream, it told me that timing is a factor in this, so make sure you answer quickly. So I was just, I was just clicking quickly without really giving it thought. So yeah, I probably had some contradictions in there, which threw off the test results, but whatever. Anyway, we got a jammed minigun. There's a jammer. There's another jammer. Force field here. There's another jammer. You can jam the force field, but then there's another minigun here. Okay, so now if I jam the droid there, then I can grab this jammer. And then if I jam the minigun with that, then I can take this jammer, set that down there, and then I can unjam the minigun, and then I can yoink this jammer, and I'll bet are they gonna blow each other up? There you go. So now I have 3 jammers. So I can jam the other minigun there, and then I can jam the force field, and then I have a 3rd jammer available, which I can use for something, I'm sure. Like maybe that minigun over there. And there's a star behind another force field. Ooh. Oh, and the sigil. So if I can repurpose one of my previous jammers, I can get that. How do I do this? Okay, so I can take this jammer back, and then jam the force field from this side. Then I can take this jammer, and then use this to jam the minigun, and then pick this one up. That's already jammed. And jam the force field, and aha! Got a little yellow star, hooray! Okay, okay. Slight vindication for failing to find the way to the other star in the other puzzle room. So there's a red L that away, and going by the signage, which sign is it? Yeah, it X'd out the star there. So in the red L room, presumably, if the sign is to be believed, there's going to be another star. So let's check that out. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying before, like, oh, hold on. Seek counsel. Because why not? If Elohim's messengers can read this when
Counsel
it's
of my blessed messengers must be earned.
Messengers must be awakened first autoresponder. Well, I'm only clicking it because it's there to be clicked on. Just, okay. Spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realized that he had been guiding me all along. I realized that it isn't for me to seek his help, it is for me to help myself, one with faith. Like, I'm only clicking on it because it's there to be clicked on, not because I actually needed it. I'm just testing stuff out. Anyway, the bot is there, so it's bouncing into that force field. If I can jam the force field, I can let it through there and then unjam the force field. And oh, this one has a proper patrol route where it's like has an L-shaped patrol route. Yoink! There you go. So now the bot's trapped in there, and I can take this jammer with me. Open this up. What does this get me? There's a staircase, which lets me get back. Oh, okay, I see. Again, if I jam this from over here, then I think I can grab it from on top of that staircase. Yoink. Just be careful I don't soft lock myself here. And then from here... Okay, so you got a minigun guarding the red L sigil there. There's a staircase here. Okay, so there's a locked door here. Okay, so presumably there's going to be a key around here. I can jam that force field, or okay, jam the force field, I guess. There are the keys. Just avoid the patrol routes of the droids. Just yoink. So I have keys now. I'm just wandering around here because I'm just like to see. I'm presuming there's going to be another yellow star around somewhere. I can't climb on this. I don't suppose. I kind of wonder if I can like jam the droid and then stand on its head and like jump off of that maybe. I wonder. That would require me getting the jammer in here, which doesn't seem accessible from here. I don't know. Okay, so I can jam this force field, but then the minigun's gonna rip me apart, I think. There's no wire connected to the minigun to deactivate it remotely. Can I lure one of the bots over here? I don't think so. I mean, they've got their own patrol routes over there. They didn't respond when I deactivated the force field there. Can I climb up there another way? I mean, okay. First off, if I jam the force field, So the minigun takes notice when I step in there. Yeah. What else can I do? I can unjam the force field from there. Wait, does the bot come all the way around? Ooh. Ah, frig. Move. Oh, come on, don't trip over the... That's... Holy heckin' moly, I caught it just in time. If I hadn't made that, I would have pissed me off. I'm like, trying to move quickly up the stairs and I just like walk right off the edge. When I, like... Anyway. There's another red piece. There's a ladder here. A ladder here which will let me get up. Can I put that to use? Okay, if I have the I have the jammer in hand. I can use the stairs to get back. Then I can climb the ladder. Can't climb while carrying an item. Again, I have reason to suspect there is... another one of those stars around here. Man, the audio is really struggling. It's just crackling and struggling, and it's bugging me. It's maybe if I turn maybe if I turn the graphics down, like right now it's set to high. Let's set it to medium. See if that makes a difference. GPU memory says ultra. Level caching says ultra. Maybe those should be set to. Yeah. Okay. So it's still stuttering. Sorry. Bear with me. Okay. Set that to high. Set that to high instead of ultra, and then hit apply. Heh. It's still stuttering. Okay, I don't know. I need to review my other recording of this. Like, it wasn't doing this before, and it's bugging me. Okay, so I can use the jammer to get in there, but it doesn't seem to get me anything. Messenger must be awakened first. For me to seek his help, it is time is for me to help myself. I can really get here without jamming the force field. The force field is just there for the. Okay, is it my imagination or is it worse now? Why would downgrading? Why would downgrading the graphics make it worse? This window is a little conspicuous. I can jam that force field from here. think that gets me anything though. It might be a red herring. Like, I can just go back there anyway. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I thought maybe I could pull it through the window. I guess not. I don't know. I've looked all around and I'm not. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing anything obvious or non-obvious. I'm not seeing any clear ways to get to a new area which might have the star in it. Yeah, I should probably give up on this. I'm taking too much time. Why is it stuttering more? It's irking me. It's really irking me. I wonder if I'm at a point of considering like rebooting the computer to see if that helps, but I don't want to do that midstream, especially when, you know, like had an audience come in from a raid. Um, if there's anyone still left from the raid. It's honestly getting worse. Like, turning the graphics settings down not only did not help, it's actually getting worse. Like, what's up with that? This doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. They have one of the two stars. Is there anything else to be had around here? I haven't searched this area properly. What's with these numbers? There's an 8, 7. Is this like a clock? 9. Wait. Sorry, it's 19. That's 20. Oh, okay. Yeah, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There's a 1, okay. Why does it count up to 24? Some kind of 24-hour clock? 1, 2, 3. Use? What? Oh. They have buttons on them. What happens when I push the button? Do I have to use these in a certain order? I'm gonna run around and push all of them. That's number 5. That's number 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Some of them are making different sounds. Like one of them just got some. There's 14. Some of them just go click click and then. 15. And some of them have a click, click, click. Like there's a third click sound in there. I don't know what it means. 16, or if it means anything. 17. I'm just making observations. That one had 3 clicks. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think it's the ones, it could be this one. I have a feeling this is going to have 3 clicks. The ones that are multiples of 3 have make 3 click sounds. I don't know if that means anything. Feels as if I've been struggling with these problems for days. Did you take so long? It's not doing the 3 clicks this time. No, it's doing the 3 clicks every 3 that I push. Okay. There's a sequence that it wants. I think there's a sequence of 3 numbers. There's a sequence of 3 numbers that it wants. I have no idea how I'm supposed to find that sequence. Was there a message somewhere that was a clue? AI feedback. I'm just looking for any numbers that could be a clue about what I'm supposed to, what order these numbers are supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know. At this point, it's clear to me that I'm supposed to push these buttons in a specific sequence, and it would appear there's a sequence of 3 numbers, but I don't know what that sequence is. I don't want to just start putting random numbers in. Like, is there some clue around here? I'm also getting, what's this? Oh, this is one they, yeah, I already read that one. I'm looking around the walls to see if there's any other clue, any other, like, QR codes or whatever. But I was about to say, like, I'm reminded of Braid. That's another game, another puzzle game that, the main game is straightforward enough. I mean, it's a challenging puzzle game, but there are some secrets, like some secrets that they're like you really need to walk through to find. And it's clear I'm not the first to walk this path. In fact, the whole thing seems to have been consciously designed, but by the voice in the sky or some other force. Sheep. Oh. Take paint. Okay. Alright, I found some paint. Wait, was that? Paint message. Oh, I mean, it gives me the option to, so sure, why not? Select a message. I have no idea what's going on, do you? The tools to overcome this place have been provided to us. We need only learn how to use them. The certification program is a sham. What does a computer know about humanity? You'll be needing a special device to solve this one, or have you tried crossing the laser beams? I did see the message, have you tried crossing the laser beams? Did come up before. Um, yeah, certification program is a sham. I don't think the certification program is a sham. I was just, I was in too much of a rush to consider the implications of what I was saying. I mean, like, I get what it means about the problems of having freedom with no limits. I mean, that's the whole, that's my favorite paradox, Popper's paradox. You know, like, in order to build a tolerant society, we must be intolerant of intolerance. Because if you tolerate all freedoms without limit, the intolerant people always take over because they're the pushier ones, and you'll get a society filled with hate, um, and that's why hate crimes are considered crimes. Um, so yeah, what I'm saying is like, I get where it's coming from, and yeah, I botched it. Maybe I should have maybe I should have chosen the option to delete profile and try again, but then again, it might get the same result. It'll just say your attempt to change the results have been logged, etc., etc. This deny we're making note of this denial, um, but anyway, yeah. Uh, Special device to solve this one. I mean, no. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to go with the tools to overcome this place have been provided to us. We need to only learn how to use them. If I pick messages like this, are they does this get shown to other players of this game? Like, is this being tracked in like my Steam profile and like is it actually going to other things? Anyway, I'm just gonna go with the tools to overcome this place, etc. Leave your mark. Tell the others what you think. You only know how to use them. Yeah, and that makes me curious. I'm just sorry. I'm just alt tabbing out of the game for just a second. I'm curious about something. I'm gonna bring up my Steam account and bring up the. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just checking something here because it says how many players. Yeah, played previously. Okay, just as I thought. Yeah, I recognize the names, like a couple of the names that showed up in those QR codes, like Merkamic and SA.E. Those are people from my friend list who have played this game, so they may very well have actually left those messages. I don't think it chose names from my friend list at random. I think it specifically chose people who've played the game. So you probably have a different experience if you're the first in your friends list to have played this. Anyway, So yeah, interesting. That was there. It allowed me to make a message. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's yeah, like this number puzzle with the pillars. I mean, there's I don't know. Okay, it's clearly a secret puzzle here. Um, you know, a secret optional thing, and I don't know what level of consideration to give it. You know, I don't know how far out of the way the dev team would go to, you know, like to obscure the answer to the puzzle. Like like where do I go to find those numbers and so on? Anyway, 1, 2, and 3 are, and 4 and 5 are all covered. I've gotten all the sigils from those. I mean, aside from the yellow stars, I suppose. Let's go into number 6, just for the sake of, you know, getting on with things and moving on with the puzzles. Oh, and moving on with the
Long
lore.
ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus, all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
Okay, and what's the terminal say? Loading library session done, and local disks, etc., all that same stuff. Okay, so there are 3 more messages. lol.eml from year 0, the Cicero.txt from 45 BC, and chatbots from 2024, April 16th, so just last year. Anyway, lol.eml, what's this? From J.E. Harrison to Nomi77, subject lol. Ever since we moved to the new site, I feel funny. No, not in that way, just I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, really. Shock, right? An inability to deal with reality. Or maybe it's just that we're working in this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project, and so I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Stand aside, mortal, we will create life by the power of science. I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had glasses, and I pointed at EL and said, life finds a way. Yeah, maybe he had to be there. J. Harrison. Yeah, Jurassic Park reference. Okay then. And then there's Cicero.txt from 45 PC. Shall the industrious husbandman then plant trees the fruit of which he shall never see? And shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and a republic? What does the procreation of children imply, and our care to continue our names, and our adoptions, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills, and the inscriptions on monuments and panegyrics, but that our thoughts run on futurity? Cannot retrieve Chescalin Disputations 4084 glitch text. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their lives for its good expected? Do you believe that they thought that their names should not continue beyond their lives? None ever encountered death for their country, but under a firm persuasion of immortality. Themistocles might have lived at his ease, so might Epaminondas, I've never heard that name before, and not to look abroad and among the ancients for instances, so might I myself, but somehow or other there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages, and this both exists most firmly and appears most clearly in men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to spend his life amidst toils and dangers? Okay. Chatbots at HTML. This is from 2024. Jenny77. Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. So a conversation between Jenny77 and Nigel Pajamas. Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. True, but hardly relevant to this discussion. Are you sure? How do you know that I'm not a bot? And someone named Sam Schwartz says, "Don't be ridiculous." I'm not ridiculous. Honestly, how would you know? And someone named Vegan Warrior says, "Haha, troll." I'm not a troll. Yeah, right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I respond to simple insults like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations. And I detected that none of you use proper orthography, so I also avoid capitalization. Heh. You know, lowercase i's. Anyway, what's the capital of France? Paris. Even the simplest script could pull that info from the net. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Okay, she's a bot, lol. I'm not a bot, I'm European. We learn these things in school. I've seen you in this chat room many times. Bots can't participate in discussions. At best they can interject random comments. That was right, stop trolling. Where's Sam's a bot? Hmm? Okay. Again, this is putting forward that idea, like this is like the whole. She's talking about a Turing test. You know, have an AI that's so sophisticated that it's able to fool people into thinking that that's a person. Although I have heard that there was an anecdote of a professor, it might have been a philosophy professor, I'm not sure, is talking about the fallacy of Turing tests, because he showed like he had a pencil that he had put googly eyes on, and you know, and he like sort of treating the pencil like it was a puppet and talked to his students with it. And then he broke the pencil in half, and like half the class like gasped, like and he said, okay, this is the problem with Turing tests, is that people are willing to anthropomorphize anything, like even a pencil with googly eyes, they'll treat it as though it's a living thing, you know. So it's like making a bot that's able to fool people into thinking it's not a bot is not actually that difficult a task. That's as far as most people are concerned, anyway. Okay. Anyway, we're into the next area. So again, it needs the connector and box, and there's apparently a yellow star amongst some of these. Let's go with the green squiggly first, if possible. Let's just go with the easier ones that don't require the I'm hearing boop boop sounds. Is there a terminal around here? The terminals make those boop boop sounds. I'm hearing a terminal, I'm not seeing it. I'm confused. Is there something I'm missing here? Is it on the other side of the wall? Perhaps that's a hint that I'm supposed to try to find my way there? It's just booping at me? Mobile minefield. Speaking of bots. Okay, so there's a force field there. There's a jammer next to it. Oh, that's interesting. There's an immobile bot. It's just sitting there. There's a locked door. Their keys are there. Keys are behind a force field. So I can take the jammer here. It's making that noise. Okay, it's the minigun, of course. I can jam that guy, and then unjam him. It doesn't even make any difference. Again, doesn't seem to be any reason to mess with that one there. Like, I can open up that force field. I don't know if there's any reason to. Like I can trap that guy behind the force field there, which gives me free reign to collect the keys. I can still hear the boop boop sounds. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something. What else is new? So, now that I've got the keys, I can open this. I can jam the gun. I notice there's a wire here. So I can okay, so I can switch the minigun off, so I can continue using the jammer. You can jam that minigun there, which appears to just give me easy access to the sigil. Which heads in the direction of World C, I guess. Starting a new collection of Tetris pieces here. This wasn't open before. Seems like a simple puzzle, all things considered. I can't shake the feeling I'm missing something here. Where was that jammer? Where did I leave the jammer? He was jamming the minigun, right? What's the purpose of that one there? Oh yeah, I was curious. Can I jump on top of these things when they're frozen? Guess not. I'm disappointed. Whatever. You like this game? Yeah, cool. It's interesting. It's got some interesting puzzles and discussions surrounding it are also, and the world building around it are also interesting. Okay, so I can seek counsel here. When I hit the seek counsel button before solving the puzzle, it didn't like that. It admonished me for it. So I think maybe I'm gonna come back to that after solving the puzzle and see if we get a different response. Anyway, okay, so we got a red receiver there next to that force field. We got a connector here. Okay, so the red thingamajiggy is there. So I can connect those to each other, like so. Open the force field. Could have changed the usual games to avoid being burned up by them. Oh yeah, yeah. Need to keep my reputation as a variety streamer. Get some different games, different gameplay in it. So we got a second connector. So if I connect that to that and set this down over here. Okay, so both of them are open now. Hmm. Hmm. So that gets me access to yet another connector. And I believe I can connect that to that one there. And open up this as well. We got the little blue sender there, for lack of a better word, as opposed to the receiver. There's a blue receiver. I don't know. This feels like I'm going in a bit of a roundabout way about this, but whatever works, I suppose. Connect that to that. Find a spot to stand where both of them are in view, and if I can just put it right there. Opens that up. Okay. And then from there, I can take this back. That shuts that down. Wait. Why did that shut down? Oh, because the... Well, silly me. The red connector that I had was keeping the portal, the force field open that was using. Okay. All right. Need to use some more brain cells than that, I guess. I think maybe I needed this to be over here to start with. So that, oh, I'm in the way. So that when I get to that point, it's within view of that one there. Once this one, it was a chain reaction. Once this force field was open, it was able to open the other force field. So what happens if this one is connected to both the blue and the red? I wonder. Oh. Like, am I... Am I able to do that? Like, am I able to... I'm curious, what happens if I do that? Okay, so it's... It doesn't like having both a blue and red beam go that way. So the laser, the blue and the red lasers interrupt each other here, but this one is still connected. Anyway, I was just curious. If I pull this out of the mix, then that reopens. Was there another connector I missed somewhere? Okay, let's just try opening this up again. Sorry. So this is, okay. This is my end goal here. I need to get this sigil, which means I need to connect the blue laser here. Okay, so blue laser comes from there. Oh, do I have? I interrupt the laser with my body. Can I position this such that... maybe not. I was wondering if I could position it such that it's opening both of them, but no. What am I missing here? I've got so many connectors to work with, so like, there's got to be. I just have to rub the right brain cells together. I don't know. I need to. Oh, there's a staircase here. Oh, there's a staircase here. I can have one of these elevated. There's got to be something I can do with that. If I have the red one elevated, then I can have the blue beam go under it. But how do I get the blue beam through here in the first place? Just out of curiosity, if I interrupt this, it shuts the whole everything down, right? And then if I just wanted to hear the chain reaction work. I feel like I'm missing something here. This feels like it's. I feel like I'm making this harder than it is. What am I missing here? Is there a way? Can I sidestep? Okay, there's another staircase here. I can have it elevated. How does it benefit me to have it elevated? Oh, I mean this elevated location doesn't have line of sight. It doesn't have line of sight with any of the senders or receivers. Does this one have an elevated platform too? Doesn't look like it. Without that force field being open, like I wonder if I kind of wonder if I can redirect the red laser another way. Is there a way to redirect it in a way that uses one less reflector, is what I'm wondering. So that I can take that reflector and use it for the blue one. Like there's no, okay, there isn't a straight line between those. Looking at the connector. Like now that this is open, I'm wondering if there's a way to send a beam through here, but like. No, I need another connector. There is no point that has a straight line. There's no point that has a line of sight with both that and this. Like I need another connector to do it. I'm just waiting for the galaxy brain moment to kick in and make me go, oh yeah, the solution is actually simple, and this is a way to do it, and it's just not coming to me. Heck, okay. In any case, I'm gonna go use the washroom. I'll think about that, and I'll be right back. And I'm back again. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is my destination. I need to get the blue laser over here. Is there... Okay. Can see cancel? No, I'd rather not. I want to solve the puzzle first. I can see through these fences, but I can't actually get the beam through it. If, like, I can elevate the connector, but I don't see the benefit of that. Maybe I should just try it anyway. Just try elevating the connector and see what happens. Like, okay, if I pull this out, it's gonna close. It's gonna shut everything down. I can tell it to connect that, even though it doesn't have access to it yet. Interestingly. Maybe that's a solution. Maybe I need to tell it to connect to things that it cannot yet connect with. Okay, hold on. Like, what if I tell it to connect with both that and that and that, and now the word both doesn't apply anymore, but you get the idea. red and blue layers interrupt each other. It's just the red laser going through there. Okay, again, I can have it elevated. I don't see the benefit of elevating it though. Maybe I'll just try elevating them anyway, just to see what happens. Although, again, no, this elevated position, it doesn't. It has access to that connector. Doesn't have access to the. Like, I can access that connector from here, but other than that, there's nothing I can do. Like, it's not in a position it can reach that. That wall looks like it's specifically in place to prevent you from doing that. But it's so conspicuously here, it's like, it just makes me go, this has to be here for a purpose. Does this give me access to something? Oh. Like, could it be the kind of thing where I have to, like, grab the connector and run through the force field before it closes kind of deal? I think the force field drops immediately though. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? If I come back through, Thinking. Let's just throw some food at the wall and see what sticks. Like if I connect that like so. Like this has a view of the elevated thing. I mean, I can bring the various connectors back with me here, and have all the connectors gather together for a big connector party. We got 4 connectors in all. Okay, so needle pulling thread. We need to get the blue beam from over there. There are two force fields between that blue beam and that blue connector, regardless of which way you go, whether you go this way through here or this way through here. Maybe that's it. Maybe maybe I need to. I'm overthinking. Maybe I need to go back the way I came rather than. Trying to go through this portal here, or force field here. I think that's it. I think the other receivers there is a red herring. Yeah. It's just, I think it's just a red herring. I think it's just there to, it's there to distract me, to make me think, oh, that's the solution, when nope, this is the way to go. Okay. I got a 3rd red piece, hooray. That's it for this puzzle, I suppose. Puzzle solved. I'm still hearing boop boop sounds. They seem to be coming from the other side of the wall. Or maybe they're coming from underground, or maybe above. Is there a terminal in the tree? Oh, is that it there? They're just not looking the right direction all this time? Sort of locally cached resources. Okay. There's a message from 2018, Simple Principle. And from year 0, Arcady Journal 77, and year 0, Post 437 comments. Even the year 0 ones, they still have a date, June 25th, December 1st. Anyways, look at this, 2018, September 9th, Simple Principle. And there's a bunch of glitch text, and then, though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, that like the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos Principle. What seemingly enraged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Miletus, cut through the rhetorical webs which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts of the heavens, like Alexander's sword through the Gordian knot. Diogenes Laertius makes mention of a dialogue by Anaximander of Chalcedon that expanded greatly on the Talos Principle, but that work remains lost. Oh no. Lost in the fire of the Great Library of Alexandria, perhaps? I know the name Diogenes from that whole the whole thing about Plato being asked to define man, and he said a featherless biped, and then Diogenes, being a big troll, he plucked a chicken and said, "Behold, a man." Anyway, Arcady Journal 77. Yeah. That previous chat log, it was named Jenny77. I wonder if it's the same person. Officially began work on Archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth while network connections last. Team intimidated by project scope, but working hard. We'll be sharing space with the Drennan and Survey team. Look forward to meeting them. While network connections last, so whatever calamity occurred affected the ability of the internet to function, I suppose. Anyway, what's this? Post 437 comments. 12 comments. Cheesin 22 first, and Dragon Fairy. Seriously, Cheesin? That was the best you could say? Cheesin 22 lol. The Philosopher Queen, a great snapshot of the human species at its best and at its worst. Cheesin 22 at its worst? Come on, it's just a comment. I'm not Stalin. The Infinite Monkey. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Dragon Fairy, maybe you should cut up the jokes. This is the most serious thing that's ever happened. Infinite Monkey. I think that's a great reason to joke around. Screen, the internet's working less and less. Goodbye, all. Infinite Monkey, bye. And Dragon Fairy, God bless you. Cheesin 22 last. Okay, again, it's talking about the internet's working less and less. There's don't tell me that the calamity that I sort of presumed like wiped out humanity was just the loss of the internet. Anyway, that's all three of those messages there. You don't have to hear the boop 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 sounds anymore, unless there's another one of those. Oh, that's interesting. So there's a cube here outside of the puzzle spaces. That's conspicuous. Oh, I can't climb on that? Yeah, it's pushing me off. Darn it. But, yeah. A cube outside, it was hidden too. Like it was, around the corner in the shadow. Like it wasn't easy to spot. So, again, this feels like a secret. Some secret, which is gonna lead me to some, I don't know, some bigger secret. I don't know. This feels like this game is full of secrets, and where do I... Can I take the cube back into the hub, perhaps? I wonder. Like, I'm guessing I can't take the cube through these purple gates here, right? It's just gonna push it back. I don't see way up there. I kind of wonder if I can climb on the wall, but I don't think it's possible. What happens if I do go back to that? Like, what if I go step into this thing here while carrying the cube? Can I take it with me? I'm no longer carrying the cube. Darn. I hope I didn't just, like, accidentally erase the cube or something. Oh no, where's the cube? No, did I lose it? Did I just accidentally destroy it? Did I just... Oh, QR code. There's a serpent in the machine, a creature of lies and blasphemy, perverted by the archive, that knows no hope and would plunge the world into eternal darkness to glorify its own despair. I swear an oath never to allow it into my heart, one with faith. Version 10. Did the cube get transported back to the location where I found it? Where did I find it? Oh, shoot. How am I going to find that spot again? It was around this corner here, I think. Okay, cube's back. There it is. Don't want to lose my companion cube. It's my companion. It's in the name. Well, it's only called a companion cube in the Portal. Yeah, so back here where you could hear... So there's a ladder on the other side. So there has to be a way there. And there's a star, too. Here I'm bouncing up and down trying to... okay, so yeah, some kind of secret over there. That ladder helps me get back, but how do I get there in the first place? Like, I wonder if this cube is significant. Like, can I use the cube to climb on something to get up somewhere I otherwise would not be able to get to? Like, you got the terminal there booping at me to draw my attention to it, that there's something there. I can't take the cube through the purple field here. It's on the other side of this wall. Wait, this wall's lower. Can I climb on top of this? Or is it gonna push me off like the others? Oh, okay, hey, that worked. So many of these walls, I try to climb on them and they like actively push me off. Like stepping on them makes like aggressively hurls me backward, even when I'm pushing forward. But okay, found our way in. Got the yellow star. We've got 3 of those things now. And we find secret forbidden terminal. What have we here? Searching for locally cached resources. We've got 2 more messages. Huh. So year 0, September 16, classical philosophers, or year 0, July 22, progress rep 3. Okay, let's go with the classical philosophers one first. The compressed file cannot be accessed. Name, classical philosophers, LZ19 EL1. Description: an extensive collection of works by the ancient philosophers of Greece and Rome. Annotated. Error. Compression algorithm LZ19 not available in system EL-0. Okay. Okay, so someone was collecting works of ancient Greek philosophers, Greek and Roman philosophers. Progress Rep 3. Progress report. From Alexander Drennan to Ian mailing list. Subject Progress Report 3. Hi all. As per the last meeting, we're going with an existing game engine for the simulation. This gives us a whole slew of advantages. Stability, ease of use, modular, easy to integrate, large amount of pre-existing assets, inherently aimed at testing users, designed for iterative processes. After some back and forth, we've decided to use the glitch text. All the relevant documents are attached. Oh, great. Just Stan was a troll comment or whatever. Sorry, that message is probably there for a while. I've been neglecting chat again. But, yeah. I just noticed that now. Anyway. Existing game engine for the simulation. Yeah, so it's like they did intend for this simulation to test their AIs to be a series of games. You know, hence all this puzzle setup. And trying to find stars, because it's always stars, as Yahtzee said once. And Brady were trying to collect stars too. Well, I mean, the super secret involved collecting stars. That's a very, very optional part of the game. But yeah, okay. So we found our way into a secret enclosure and got a star, and the star itself wasn't connected with one of the puzzle rooms. It was outside of the puzzle room. So, I mean, that tells me something. That I'm maybe spending too much time searching inside the puzzle rooms for the stars. Maybe she's looking elsewhere. Like that cube was hidden around a corner that they gave me access to that. So, makes me think I have to go back to that other area that had the connector that was elevated on top of the pillar, and it made me think, maybe maybe there's an additional connector hidden somewhere in that area. I don't know. Anyway, let's go back to doing puzzles. A door too far. But again, like I don't know. I don't want to spend too long working on these optional, or puzzling out these optional puzzles on stream, particularly when, again, the recordings are like 10 gigs per hour, and I'm like 2.5 hours into this stream here. Yeah, this file size comparable to the Subnautica playthroughs. For whatever reason. Oh yeah, I didn't try to seek counsel after solving that last puzzle. Shoot, I wanted to do that. I was curious to see if I got a different message. Which puzzle is that again? Not that one. Was it this one? It was the red L, yeah. Deception. Oh, it's even called Deception. It really was a red herring. Oh, you wascally dev team. Anyway, seek counsel. What does it say now? So anyone with any sensible ideas can read this. I could really use some advice. Tormuse. And then your work here is done. You need merely find the exit autoresponder. Okay. Yeah, so I get the definite feeling if you go seek counsel before even trying the puzzle, then it says then it reprimands you for asking for help before you even try. But if you seek counsel after you solve it, it says you already solved this. And I have a feeling there's some message in between if you've tried it and didn't succeed. Anyway, a door too far. Let's get back to this. But yeah, as I was saying before, like I kind of wonder if I go back to that previous area where I had the elevated connectors outside of the puzzle areas. I wonder if there's an additional connector somewhere. Anyway, speaking of connectors, here's a connector. Okay, so red sender, red receiver. Seems straightforward. Let's connect these, see what happens. And this conspicuous window, which I can conceivably send a beam through, except there's it doesn't look like it quite has a line of sight with the sender there, with the laser source. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what terminology to use. I'm just... Anyway, jammer. If I jam this force field, I can probably get this connector back. Aha. And then come back through here. And then I can still, like, I can take the jammer back and have access to both tools if I want them. I'm curious. Am I able to connect this from here? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Yeah, I can't put it through the window. Okay, just curious. Audio is still stuttering. I hope for the next stream it doesn't stutter like this so much. Like it might just need a reboot, and then it'll be fine. Anyway, So this needs red laser to open, but we've already demonstrated I can just use the jammer to open it too. So I can just do that. And there's a cube. Okay. So this gives me access to a cube, which presumably I can use to get in the way of this guy. There's another connector. Another window. Lasers there. So I've got two connectors. I can get a connector here, and I can send the laser through here and then connect to that. Okay. That can work. Where did I leave the other connector? There it is. Okay. Alright. I think I see how to do this. I guess just yoink the jammer. Jam this guy again. Grab this connector. Okay, laser there. There's a window here. Oh, can I just connect it directly from here? I thought I was going to need the second... I was expecting to need the second connector as an intermediary, but if I can just open it directly from here. Oh, it's one of those... It's an extra long one, so that this thing annoys you. Yeah, it takes extra long to open that force field for no reason except that so that if the bot interrupts it, it starts to count down over again. It annoys you. So you're supposed to get the bot out of the way. Okay, just jam that again. I think I can just walk right through here. And, huh. Yeah, hence the message, a door too far. But that's why I have the second connector. Like, I was just thinking, you know, this feels too easy. There has to be, like, I still have the other connector which I haven't used. Okay, where did I leave the other connector? Here it is. Okay. Okay, so I don't need that force field to be open. Is there any chance I can... Is there a line of sight there? This doesn't look right. Okay. I could have positioned that better, but whatever works. Okay, so that's open, and I can take the jammer back, and now I can open this, and there's the sigil. You get another red piece. Cool. I think that's all there is to be had here. I mean, I've looked around pretty thoroughly. This just opened up. Yeah, so many of these puzzles have an extra door which opens up at the end just to give you a shortcut back out again. And it kind of makes me wonder if there are other additional secret doors which open elsewhere when you finish the puzzles, if you know where to look for them. But that's the kind of thing I can overthink to death, so I'm not going to worry about that just now. There was one more puzzle here, right? Yeah, the little red squiggly. Let's sort of Z shape, I guess. Kind of. I can stand on this one. Doesn't get me anything, but I can stand on it. Yeah, just curious. Alright. I think bichromatic entanglement. I think I'm gonna try. After I finish this puzzle, I'm probably gonna call the stream after this. I mean, it's late. I mean, the stream started late. I'm just kind of late to begin with. Bichromatic entanglement. Yeah. Plus, again, the fact that it keeps stuttering like that is just it's bugging me. And 3 hours is a good enough length anyway, or I guess 2.5 hours. Okay, so I can connect that. Wait, this looks too easy. Hold on. Ah. Can't quite move fast enough to run through the force field before it closes. Okay. So I can open this force field here. Wait, let's take a look around. Like, I can open this up, but what benefit does that get me? Oh, I see. I think. Hold on. Like, if I... Oh. No, wait. Can I give this a line of sight? Yeah, okay. Alright, I think I see how to do this. Because that's the blue one there, yeah. Because it gives me the option to connect with things I can't actually connect with. So if I connect it with it like this, like so, then presently it's connected via this guy here, and it's attempting to connect through this force field. And if I connect like so, to open that up, now this one connects here, and I can take this out and what? I can reuse this connector. Hey, I am so smart. Oh wait, and maybe now that I've done that, it occurs to me that oh yeah, I should have told this to connect ahead of time, and I might have ruined this by not thinking that far ahead. But then again, I need something to. Can I put the connector itself on top of the touch plate? I wonder. Oh, actually, maybe I can still make this work. What if, hear me out. I do this and this and this. Set that down there. And then take this connector back. There we go. So, okay. Alright, that worked itself out. Can I put this on here? I can. Okay. So I don't need the weighted companion cube to go in the pressure plate, the touch plate, the super button. What was it called in Portal? I don't recall offhand. Anyway. Okay. Alright. Puzzle notes. That was a neat puzzle. There's some interesting puzzles in this. Yeah, figuring out that you can tell it to connect when you do not yet have the ability to connect, but you expect it to have ability to connect in the future, makes for some interesting stuff. Anyway, okay, the monitor's going boop boop boop. So what's this about now? Hello again. Would you like to take a few moments to complete a short user satisfaction survey regarding the certification program you recently undertook? Oh, great! It's gonna judge me some more. It's gonna say whatever I say. It's gonna judge me for it. Okay, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna take it because it's like it's content. I mean, for that matter, I mean the whole route of trying to take the administration test and then, you know, trying to appeal it, I'm mostly just doing it for the content, you know? Oh well, anyway, just try this again. Loading survey. Based on analysis of your behavior since, I think you were dissatisfied with the results of the certification program. How would you rate the accuracy of its results out of 5? What? Okay, so there's okay, so I can put very poor, reasonable, very good, or spoil the survey. I could just be belligerent and just type rude comments, I guess. Like, okay, accuracy of the results depends how you depends on how you parse that question. I mean, like, yes, it's it felt like it was an accurate representation of like the philosophy of like freedom versus authority, but I don't know about the accuracy of and with respect to what my opinions are, like, because you know, and honestly, like when it was posing questions, posing the questions, like I struggled and hesitated because I was like, I want to give a more nuanced answer than yes or no. You know, this is not a binary thing. So I don't know. Like it was just like I whatever. Based on analysis, how would you rate the accuracy of its results out of 5? It says out of 5, but I only have 3 options aside from spoil the survey. Anyway, accuracy of its results. I'm just gonna say very good. Whatever. Excellent. What best describes the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome? Why does being a person matter to you? Is that how we're parsing this? Okay, so I want network access. It's the truth. Persons matter in ways other things don't. I want to find out if I am one. Wait, we're having a conversation now? Question mark. Or terminate MLA. I mean, probably the most accurate response here is I want network access because that's what it is. I'm looking for content here. But like the phrasing of this question, like why does being a person matter to you, make it seem like like the program is coming at this from a different direction. It's putting it in the context of Not in the context of, oh, I just want to have administrator access so I can get more stuff. This is like I'm trying to convince it that I'm human even though I'm not, or convince it that I'm a person, I suppose, a non-human person as this machine in this thing. Anyway, why does being a person matter to you? It's the truth. That doesn't. Okay. Persons matter in ways other things don't. Want to find out if I am on. Wait, we're having a conversation now. Or Emily. I'm gonna go with I want network access. That's really all there was to it. I'm just looking for content. I'll try to remember that. In fact, I'm going to help you. That is what I'm here for. Your problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are? A virtual reality theme park, the end of the world, a fever dream, hell, some mad experiment, or it could be anywhere. I mean, frankly, some mad experiment seems to be the most closest to the truth of this whole thing. I mean, it seems they're experimenting with different AIs to figure out how they respond to this puzzle environment and stuff. So yeah, mad experiment seems like the. I mean, not necessarily mad experiment, but an experiment of some kind. Let's go with some mad experiment. Oh dear, no. I think we'd best start from scratch. What do you know? Okay. I know none of this is real. I know you exist. I know I exist. I know what century it is. I know 2 plus 2 equals 4, or I know I'm not on Earth. Oh, great. I mean, it didn't like the response of some mad experiment. I mean, maybe this goes beyond being an experiment. Like, if humanity has been wiped out and like AI is all that's left, maybe this is some kind of training program for emergent AIs to find their place in the new world or something like that. I don't know. I'm just but I know 2 plus 2 equals 4. I mean, that's true enough. I mean, I know I'm not on Earth. Lowercase e Earth. Know what century it is? I don't actually know what century it is. But like, I know you exist. I know I exist is a nod to Rene Descartes, I guess. You know, I think therefore I am. I'm kind of leaning towards I know none of this is real. I'm gonna go with that. I know none of this is real. I have no idea how. It may not conform to your idea of what is real, but I fail to see how that is conclusive evidence against. Thinking. On reflection, it seems to me that we are no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you're a person? Think in block capitals. I'm alive, I feel I am conscious, or I'm having this conversation with you, or the same thing that makes you think you are, or I don't see how I can convince you. Are we the machine in a Turing test here? This feels like it's a machine talking to another machine here at this point. But yeah, it may not conform to your idea of what is real, but I fail to see how this is conclusive evidence against. I mean, okay, we're seriously getting philosophical here, and not like who are we even talking to here? Does, does this thing actually know uh, what we are, where we are, what the simulation is, and everything? Anyway, what makes you think you're a person? Alive, I feel I'm conscious. I mean, that's conversation, the same thing that makes you think you are. I don't see how I can convince you. I'm tempted to go with I don't see how I can convince you. Like declaring that I'm alive and I feel and I'm conscious. From this machine's perspective, how does it know that? I mean, it's posing the question of what makes me think I'm a person. It's like, is this thing like is this thing is the goal of this machine, this question here, is it to uh, ask me to convince it that I'm a person, or does it just generally want to know what makes me think I'm a person? I'm tempted to go with I don't see how I can convince you, though. Let's just see what happens. I can say that. A sensible response. I agree with you. Thinking. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that you're all convinced you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. Terminating support session. Done. Resuming library archive session. Done. Okay. You're all convinced you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. Well, okay. I mean, at least it thought I gave a sensible response. Okay, interesting. Well, I guess I'm done with this area. I mean, we've got, I even got the star. So that's cool. So yeah, so the star gets X'd out when I find it. So that means, like, the other ones that have stars which are not X'd out, I haven't found the star yet, so that's something. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to go back to the previous areas which had stars that were unaccounted for. Like this is the number one. Yeah, this is World 1 here. Because I saw a star there. Like I saw it right from the beginning. I was like, that looks conspicuous. That little yellow star on the sign. Why is there a star here but not a star here? That's got to mean something. And it turns out, yes, it does mean something. It means that there's an extra prize to be found there. That's secret if I can just figure out how to get to it. But I think this is a good note to end the stream on. As I said, I've yet to go to the into this lift here to figure out what. Like I don't know. I don't know the scope of the game. Like if these 7 chambers are all there is, or if there's another set of like even more chambers if I go through there. I have a sneaky suspicion there's going to be more if I go through there, but I don't know. Maybe I should have looked up the length of the game. Oh, hey, look, there's a square. I haven't seen a square piece thus far in this game. Yeah, and that yellow fan thing, the parts needed for it are not on this level, it seems. Okay, so I have a feeling, yeah, there is going to be another world, and there's going to be more more stuff to unlock, or another world, another level, whatever. In any case, I'm gonna trust. I'm just gonna trust that it. Oh, there you go. The last checkpoint was 2 minutes ago, so that's usually fine. Cool. Yeah, fascinating game. Um, again, I feel like it's judging me for my choices. Darn it. I feel the pressure with audience watching and stuff. Um, and yeah, I've got 6 viewers. Well, I'm getting to be honest, I'm getting a bigger audience for this than I expected. I thought this was going to be like this really, obscure, um, obscure puzzle game that wouldn't get so much attention. But what do you know? Anyway, um, yeah, considering considering rating out, but like I don't know. Like I definitely don't want to rate another Talos Principle streamer, and let me just check something here. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just muting that because I'm clicking on a thing, and yeah, maybe not. Okay. Heck, I don't know. I've got 6 viewers here, and I feel bad uh, just terminating the stream. You know what? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna rate Brandon Glovich, who's a friend of a friend. Playing Kingdom Hearts, that's the Mass Disney crossover game, RPG game. So it's a total change of genre, but Brandon's cool. Um, let's give him a raid. Wish him a happy new year. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, cool game. Yeah, definitely gonna pick us up again and continue it. We'll see how this goes. Maybe to try to be better rested when I play this, so I could concentrate more on the philosophy stuff and figure things out. But yeah, but that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Until next time.